Basic idea of homeopathy. There are several basic ideas of homeopathy. The first one is that if you have a problem, say you have a prostate disorder, or you have a tendency to bronchitis, or you get migraine headaches, most of us treat that as if that problem exists in isolation, as if it were something completely separate from you as a unique human being. And when you do that, when you sit back and you do that, the philosophy inherent in that approach is, I am separate from my problem. My problem is foreign to me. Therefore, it's my enemy. And because it's my enemy, I have certain strategies available to it that are used in conventional medicine. You kill it, you cut it, you burn it, or you poison it. Those are the strategies, or you replace it. Those are the essential strategies available to conventional medicine. So you either numb it by poisoning it, you may need to cut it out, you may need to burn it, but you're treating it as a foreign invader. Homeopathy says something entirely different, and it's a statement that's unique in all of medicine. And the statement goes something like this, that the body does the best it can, as long as it can, but when it creates a symptom, a problem, a complaint, that's the best it can do under an adverse circumstance. But by creating that problem, the problem is actually a message. And we find that if the physician can listen closely to the details of that message, we can actually heal the body so as to make it stronger and better than it was before the problem. So instead of looking at the problem as a foreign invader, we look upon it as a communication from our system, asking for a particular kind of stimulation that if we can match exactly what the body wants, not only will the problem go away, but as a result, the entire level of health of the human being will get better. That's the basis of homeopathy. Because you see, even in modern medicine, if you have migraines and you take a med for it, okay, you'll get some relief from your migraine, of course. But do the migraines become fewer and far between? Well, now there are meds for that too, I suppose. But only by continual suppression. You're not doing anything except treating it as an enemy and trying to silence it. So, again, that aggressive, warlike philosophy. Kill it, cut it, burn it, poison it, get it out. As if it were a rat or a foreign invader you wanted to get rid of. But the problem is, you never get rid of the tendency to recreate that problem with conventional medicine. Somebody has polyps in their nose. You cut it out, they grow back next year. Next year, oh, book them for surgery again. Cut it out, grow back. Why? Because there's a tendency within the system to want to express that problem. And the body, in expressing that problem, we believe as homeopaths, is looking for a solution deeper than just the surface issue, one at a time. So in homeopathy, if you have nasal polyps, or if you have migraine headaches, we look at all of that as a single complex. The nasal polyps, the migraines, the stomach aches, the fact that you have hot feet in bed at night, your food cravings, how your moods have altered since you've become unwell. All of this is one thing to us. All of it is a message that we need to match to a medicine from nature, that when we can find that exquisite match from nature, we use the law like cures like. So if we can get that exquisite resonating match, it will trigger in the system, somewhere deep, a healing that will help those problems heal themselves so that you don't need to keep going back. You don't need to keep taking the drugs. So if we can find that exquisite match, I don't know if that was clear. Was that helpful?
Very, very helpful. We